Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 18 of my playthrough XCOM Enemy Unknown on Classic Ironman difficulty. So we're coming off of just a brutal failure in our last mission, terror mission, where we lost literally the entire team. And we need to see if it's possible to bounce back from that, or if we are just done. So first thing we clearly need to do is hire some more soldiers. I'm going to hire 4, I think. We realistically need more than that, but we're very short on money. And we're going to let some time pass. So at least our men are out of the hospital. Okay. That is good news at least. So the council report is in 1 day. Is there anything I want to start as far as building facilities or anything like that? Lab, workshop. We're definitely doing an uplink next turn. So what we want to do is launch our satellites now that we can. Okay. Our plan was pretty much wrecked. My goal was originally to lock in the bonus for South America. That is no longer possible. So what we're going to have to do is make a choice on whether to try to save some of these Asian countries. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's at least save Japan.
Nothing to report at the moment. Reports are clear.
And now, what I'm thinking I'll do is if I launch in India and then either Germany or UK, whichever, doesn't really matter to me which one. If there's another abduction mission, I'm going to prioritize going to Europe as opposed... Well, no, that's not even necessarily true. But all right, let's take Asia off the table for abduction missions.
Has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
How much does Brazil pay? 80. Oh, right. We can't launch another one. So that's all we can do for right now. All right. Then in that instance, let's just go ahead and go to the council report. I suspect it will be less than glowing.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far.
He is a lot more impressed than I am.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Yeah.
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
So
remember, we will be watching.
I'm actually a little confused here. I could have sworn Australia was at 5. And now it's at 4. Okay, well, whatever. I'm happy to take it. So I want to go ahead now that we have money again.
New engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have your help down here.
We need, what do we have? 4 countries. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 unprotected countries. And what I just realized is I may not even have enough engineers to build another uplink. Yeah, I'm short. What do I need? 1. That is so awesome. Okay. So I actually think we're going to just try to pick up that one engineer through a mission, a reward, or something like that. But let's go ahead and order 3 more satellites. I think to avoid building another uplink, I'm very tempted to just make these my last
Commander,
satellites that we're going to build.
Are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
So let's see. How do we look in the barracks at this point? Okay, so this is another thing we're going to do. We're going to go to Officer Training School. We're going to purchase new guy. And for the moment, I think that's all we're going to do. Yeah, okay. The foundry's already in process. Is there anything else? No, not really. The main thing that I want is another uplink. No question. How are we doing on power? We're doing actually pretty well on power so far. And we're all set if we need more. Okay. All right. Well then, the only thing, do I have a research project going? No, I don't. That's so bad.
Put the new recruits to work in the lab.
All right. Well, let's interrogate this guy. Yeah. All right. Let's move forward. All right. Done. Okay, we'll start the clock moving on that one. Oh, you know what else I should do? I did not, I think, ever really take care of business here like I should have. Can I order any upgrades to these things?
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
These are probably kind of crappy. They're cheap and they don't burn up any of my alloys, so I'm prepared to live with that for the moment.
When selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
I guess I can't do anything with that one since it's not here yet. Alright, and in the barracks, what have I got here? We picked up a new heavy, we got some support, assault, alright. Well, at least we have some new raw material here. And with any luck, maybe we can level some of these guys up, keep them alive long enough to do some good. Yeah, this is an easier way to do it. Is there another one? Nope, that's it. Okay. Okay. So once again, I think we are, well, let me see, where are we on this? Still 30 days away from the report. I just need to make sure I don't let too much time pass. So we got our foundry. Okay.
First time in the foundry? It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments made down here.
So I want ammo conservation pretty badly. The scope upgrade looks pretty good to me right now. This one might be more important. And I might as well. Okay.
I'll send word to the foundry crews now. You can follow their progress.
Satellite coverage now available over Japan.
So I believe we can equip... Oh no, I have another day. I was too quick on the draw there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut that short.
The methods involved in creating these crystals, an organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
I actually can't remember what a lot of these stupid things do. I know I care about the fighter craft.
I can only imagine.
So I'm going to go ahead and start that.
Doing in an underground facility.
Okay. We are not
as to how we might get into that facility.
Going
Just give the
to.
word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
So annoying when they keep talking like that. We are not. Still too early. We're not going to go after the alien base yet. I just cannot imagine doing that right this minute. Okay. Requested 4 laser rifles. I really want the engineers. The question is, I don't think I have the alloys available. Yeah, I couldn't do it if I wanted to, unless I was going to give them my rifles that I actually need in combat. And there's no way I'm doing that. Oh, I take it back. If I used most of what I have, I could do it. Screw that. Okay. We can finally do this, though. So now, no matter where one shows up, we should be able to have a decent chance.
Commander, we can begin working on a way to access the alien base as soon as you give the word.
I guess I don't really need to assign more.
Contact detected.
Alright. So that one's landed. Okay, fair enough. Let us try to put together a team here. Okay, so we know we're bringing him. He's got what I would want him to have. Actually, hold on. Don't I have access to... Yes, I do. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to make. Alright. Alright, we're going to upgrade his firepower a bit. And for my heavy, I think I'm okay with that. I want to have at least 1 grenade, and he's the natural one to have it. I want an arc thrower, I think. So I'm fine with that as well. So we have an assault, a heavy, and a sniper. Okay. I'm more than happy to bring a second heavy. Apparently I only have one of the heavy rifles, so I have to fix that. And I'm going to equip her with a scope. And then we obviously need support. Oh, no. And I believe there was another assault. Yes. So we are going to do that. That gives me a whopping 1 medkit charge, but it's possible I'll yep, we're burning through our alloys. That's why I couldn't take up those guys on their offer. Okay. So let me go through here one more time. He's good. He's good. Fine with that. She gets the heavy laser. And then that all looks fine to me. Okay. So I'm certainly not going to be so bold as to say we have a good setup here.
Detected.
But it's the best we're going to get. I don't want him up front necessarily. Jeez, I guess he goes up front. That's not too scary. I'll put the sniper at the back. And then there was another assault. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Touching down.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution.
So we're
Current
not
enemy status
far
of the site is unknown.
from the UFO. That's clear when you see these pods right out front. This is not my favorite map type because there's just a lot of half cover. It's very destructible once they open fire. But it's what we have. And I think what I want to do here, I can't throw it far enough to do any good, so I'm not going to fool with it. And I think I'll just move her up beside him. Might as well start going into Overwatch mode because I don't intend to open up new areas. Alright.
something over here.
Alright.
Enemy is still alive.
Oh, shot wide.
Well, Overwatch was not terribly effective. But it's kind of a free roll that first turn when you encounter them, since wow, that's really poor. Since it's not like they fire at you. Okay. The question is, do I want to move up? I could use a rocket. I don't really want to fire a bunch of rockets in here. I'm so alloy poor. I'm tempted to hunker down with that poor a chance of hitting. So I didn't think of this. Yeah, let's do a headshot. If nothing else, I kind of want to see what he's capable of getting when he criticals. 12 damage would be nice. He's behind full cover. I'm just gonna do this. I think we just go on Overwatch. Don't like that. Let's do this. I would very much like a chance to just kill these two thin men without engaging any new groups. But apparently my odds of doing that with Overwatch are quite poor. Okay.
That alien there, it's not carrying a weapon like the others. What could it be doing?
It's pretty interesting that a thin man can critical for enough to kill one of my squad behind cover. I know it's only half cover, but still, while wearing carapace armor. So this is kind of scary. I'm beginning to feel a little bit like I did last mission, where I have some extremely dangerous opponents to deal with, and I haven't been able to put down the first group yet. So he doesn't have a good shot at anybody. If I shoot at the Berserker, of course I'm going to be bringing him closer to me. And I don't really want to bring him closer to me. If I use his rocket, and I'm not at all sure that I should, I of course will not kill the Muton. I would only wound him. My concern is, am I close enough that this stupid thing can kill me? I might be. There is no full cover I can go to, so he's going to be vulnerable to the same kind of shot. This is rough. Let me see what he can do. I don't really want to kill the Berserker this turn. I'd rather move back. The problem is, if nobody else can see the thin man, that becomes kind of a rough plan. But if I move him here, I hope that doesn't get him flanked. So like everybody can see the stupid Berserker. Well, I don't know if this is the right thing. It may well not be, but that's the only one he can see. Doggone it. Alright. I can't even suppress. You know, as stupid as it sounds, I'm going to reload. I think that gives me a lot more options. And what I'm going to try to do here... She could use her rocket. She's not really close enough to be effective. Yeah, I just don't dare shoot at him this turn. I'll put her on Overwatch. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have done that, but... Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. So yeah, this is just like last mission. Every single turn, a new group is coming out on patrol, and any one of them is dangerous enough to be a real threat. That is just insane. Well, let's see if we can kill this stupid thing. Not like that, we're not.
Out of ammo here. Damn it.
How about you? Alright. That's a good start.
Help! 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 Someone help! No! 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 Please, no!
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
That was close.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Wow. I mean, how could this get... I don't want to say it. How could it get worse? It could get worse.
Negative damage.
Well, clearly I need a rocket. I mean, I actually need to do some damage. But, wait, how does this work? Okay, so I hope I'm doing this right. I can fire my weapon and then use a rocket, right? I hope. Or do I just get a second shot? But if I understand correctly, it doesn't count as an action. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't matter. At least he did that. But it leaves those mutons perfectly healthy. This guy, it'll be a miracle if he survives this turn. Yep. Well, this is just going to be very difficult to do if you know, nobody on my squad is actually going to be fighting. But let's see, is there anything else I can do? Well, I can use his rocket, and I think that is in fact what we need to do. I'm going to move this as much over here as I can to try to include anybody that I'm just not seeing, because I know there are. God, it's so annoying how it jumps around. Okay. Hopefully we'll tag one or two more.
Going hot.
Yes. Oh, that was excellent to wound at least 6. I think there's at least one thin man in there killed.
Help! Someone help!
And of course now he's crawled back in his... Alright, well,
I need ammo.
at least when he cowers, he kills somebody. He's a perfect 2-0 on that score. Yeah, let's see. If we can take this guy out, that will really help. Okay, if we can just... I didn't see that guy. Okay, well, not much of a breather, is it? Yeah, feel free. So, hopefully we'll get some people out of panic. Not him. Can I even see these guys over here? Yes. I feel like they are dangerously close to flanking him. So, Deadshot is no longer panicked. Alright. I think we go for the kill here. Maybe with only needing 5. What does his weapon do? It's so bad that I don't just know this. Yeah, doggone. See, and I don't know. I know there's a way to see that. The problem is I don't know what that way is. I would have thought it would be under soldier info. Maybe I'm wrong and you can only do it at the base. So what I want to do so bad is take a regular shot. Oh, I see. The one... Alright. Well, I'm going to go for the headshot on the one at full health then. Because I have a 95% chance to hit. I probably won't kill him. Oh, I did. Yes. So that's just huge. Is that the one? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to use run and gun and come over here. And boy, this better work because he'll be out of ammo.
Moving to firing position.
And if it doesn't work, at least I've got him behind good cover. Wow, still only 43%. I thought I was going to get better than that. Okay, well, I was hoping I'd get lucky, but I didn't. I am so afraid that he is going to flank her if she moves, but I'm going to move her to full cover and reload.
Locked and loaded.
And now I just have to worry about what he does, and... Okay. I think that's... Oh, God. But the panic is just... Again, at least she did the job. Okay. I'm just going to reload.
It's killing time. Back in.
Wow. So there's 2 more guys over there. And I don't even think I have a med kit left. Nope. I do not. So that's 3 guys dead, unless I finish this mission in 3 turns. That'll happen. Oh, God. Wow. Well, since I don't have the headshot, let's just take this one. They're the same percentage anyway. I so desperately need some kills here. Alright, we got one. So he does not have a shot. Can I move her? I can. And instead of firing, I'm really thinking I just bring her back here. And if there's a group over this way, of course, I'm so royally screwed, but I don't think there will be. And frankly, at this point, I don't care. I have to take some risks, or, you know, I have to have some kind of plan. So I'm going to just move him at a slightly better angle, I hope. Put him on Overwatch. We'll see what happens now.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Yeah, I hear one of our men on the verge of dying. That's what I hear. So none of us can see anything. It's actually pretty bad having him here with them. It kind of makes his whole squad sight ability, you know, moot. Maybe I just put him back here. He'll be better protected. Hopefully I'm not... Yeah, okay, I didn't reveal anything. I'd really like to get him behind full cover, but... to say there's not a lot of it is quite the... You know, I'm just going to put him on hunker down. Screw it.
Good to go.
I don't think the reaction shot would do me any good anyway, and I'd rather just be at full. Okay, I'm actually going to stay exactly where I am for the simple fact that this guy is going to die next turn. And what I really want is, if they're going to panic, to not be in the middle of combat. Yep.
What's making that noise?
Of course, this time they didn't panic. Alright, I guess I'll move forward with him. I can't go there without dashing, and I'm not dashing. So bad. I so do not want to move forward. So I have just a crap shot at him. And this guy, let me see, can he, yeah, 95 and 75. All right, let's do this. We're gonna try to kill him.
Hoorah! They're trying to pull back.
Okay. And now I'm gonna run back here. And then, if need be, I'm going to do the exact same thing next turn. The only difference being, I'll use the headshot next time. Hopefully that thing isn't on Overwatch. He moved. Weasel. Can I see him at all? Cannot. Crap. Alright, back we go. I'll put her on Overwatch. I will put him on Overwatch. And we'll see what happens. Alright.
You hear that?
So that may mean the thing is close enough again. Here we go. We'll keep up this little game of hide and seek. I could suppress him. Yeah, he's way over there. Actually, that's probably good for me. I'm pretty sure that means I have a better shot at him. Yep. Alright, let's do it.
See you in hell.
Jeez, money. Alright. Oh, God. I mean, even if I actually get through this mission, it's so hard to call this a win. Alright, I will put him on Overwatch. I guess I shouldn't do that. I'll move him behind cover. She's already okay. I'm going to just stay put. I don't want to move forward and have any risk of revealing anything. With so few guys left. Okay. And I know what I want to do with him this turn is reload.
Locked and loaded.
And then we're just going to Overwatch. And next turn we'll actually start trying to move forward. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's at least one Mouton left in there. So we're definitely not out of the woods. Literally or figuratively. Alright. And I'll move her up one notch. And Overwatch. And Overwatch. So with just 3 guys left, I'm obviously hoping that the toughest part of this mission is behind us. Because we just like, if we have to fight something like another Berserker or a Cyber Disc, it's going to be extremely difficult for us to do enough damage.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Alright. Full cover. It's always a pleasure. I am going to use a battle scanner if I can get it in here. Yep, that should be okay.
Scanner's up and running.
And apparently I didn't get in close enough, so they clearly have not learned how to use those, I have to admit. I rarely am getting value out of it. I've seen them used to good effect, so I don't blame the scanner. I do blame myself. This is my first soldier that has it, so perhaps it's not too shocking. There is actual no cover whatsoever. Okay. If I go like, can I go stepping stones? Like boom, boom, boom. And then I kind of have to sprint to get to the end. Boy, that seems like a great plan. What's my alternative? I really don't have an alternative. Well, I'm almost positive I can go here safely, so I'm going to do that. I don't really want to turn this into like, you know, something that takes me 20 minutes. I'm going to leave him where he's at.
What the hell was that?
I guess if nothing else, I know there's nothing, you know, right there. I'm actually going to dash behind here. Okay, good. And having done that, I think I'll just bring her up right behind. And then I'll bring him up behind here and just hunker down. Alright, so at least now I think what I will do, since there's no knowing for sure.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Let's just go here. And is there a reason to stay out here? There could be. I think I will.
What was that?
So, I guess I didn't need to worry about anything being right at the entrance, but they are sometimes up here. Sometimes they're in the central corridor, sometimes they're in there. This is definitely going to get nerve-wracking with so few soldiers. There's no point keeping her back anymore. So we'll bring her up. There's no point leaving him at this angle. So we'll bring him over here. And I'll just put him, whoops, on Overwatch. Okay. Well, do we see anything? No. Okay, it definitely looks like they're not up here. I believe they are here. So we will cover either side of the door. And we'll see what happens. Next turn, we should get a look at it. I guess it's mutons. Or nothing. Okay. I'd rather dash to good cover. Not that I think it's going to matter in this particular instance. So the question is there any point in leaving him all the way back there? There could be. I don't think there's going to be any patrols left, but alright, let's put him on Overwatch. Yeah, okay.
You hear that?
I don't see any reason to not do this. So it might have been better if I'd have moved in stages like, say, this. And I think at this point, I will move him up. And what I want to do is position him here before we open that door so that he can fire potentially. So we'll just sit tight one last turn. There's probably nothing on the other side of this door. It's probably in a room over here, if I remember correctly. Or then again, there could be a Muton. So this is one of the ones we encountered earlier. Boy, he really went far afield, didn't he? You know, I want the kill on her if I can get it.
See you in hell.
Okay. God knows I need promotions. Do I want to move him forward? That seems like a bad idea, actually. Not that I want to leave him outside of cover. Does that seem like a bad idea? Yes, actually, it does seem like a bad idea. Not that I want to leave her alone, but I'll just do this. And I'll put him on Overwatch, and that's the best protection we can give her. Okay. So, let's come up here.
They're holding tanks of some kind.
Yep.
As repugnant as the thought may be, this is most likely how they keep their latest test subjects alive.
Yes. Most likely. I will leave him where he is at. I will move her here. Put her on Overwatch. Let's bring him up as far as we can. And I guess I'll put him on Overwatch as well. So I haven't, again, this is only my third playthrough. I think through here is probably the last encounter. I'm just not confident of it. So we're going to go ahead and check this room out. Is there anywhere? Boy, not a lot of spots that he can go where he's covered to fire on anything. I mean, that's like the best I can give him. I'll just reload.
It's killing time.
Alright, we're ready. Oh, that's
I don't
interesting.
think we're alone out here.
So that is where I thought it would be coming from. We'll go ahead and open this real quick. There's certainly no reason not to. Okay, that's fine. And we will go through here as our route. There's no reason to go around the other way. I suppose there's a very remote chance that there could be patrols outside, but I don't think so. I'll move him up here. Yeah. We fought so many aliens outside that it's very difficult for me to believe at this point that there's anything other than the final room. What I would like to do is capture... Oh, none of us even... No, never mind. I was going to say, I wish I could have captured a Muton or something like that, but we lost our assault pretty early, and he was the one that had the stunner, so basically positive that that way is clear, and it is. So I think let's just start getting in position. Basically, we have one more room to go. I'm convinced of that. Not really in love with any particular spot to set up for him. See, even if I put him over here, this counts as full cover and it would block his sight. I wouldn't see anything through the door, so... think I'm going to get a better position. I thought about putting him here, but that doesn't necessarily seem great either. Alright, let's do it.
I've seen enough. I don't think there's any question now. The goal of this alien research is to the detriment of all mankind.
How can he... Yeah, okay. It's really weird. When it first came up, I had these two things, but yet I had no icons active here. Alright, what can he see? What kind of shots has he got? Well, he has one good one. I don't see any reason to not take a headshot here. It's a high percentage, and I want to make sure I do max damage. Alright, that's one down. So at this point, I'm prepared to just go for it.
Operational objectives completed.
Okay, well, we killed 14 aliens, but they got 3 of mine, and sadly, that kind of trade-off is not good. I did not notice the messages, but I imagine I got my squaddy a promotion. I wouldn't be shocked if...
standing around at a time like this. We have to
Wow,
find a way to
she
help
did
our
not
troops.
get a promotion after getting 3 kills? Okay. That seems kind of weird, but... Well, at least we have a major, 2 majors. How many alloys did we get? A fair number. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in a few more, I guess. If this had been another team wipe, I just straight up, I think, would have called it at that point. But I think, you know, looking at it realistically, that was an extremely difficult mission. The way they just kept coming at us. And then as soon as the mutons did their little intimidating roar, the rookies constantly panicking and so forth. So I just wanted to do that, really. I think probably not much point in waiting. At this point, what I need to do is build a workshop. We can't build an uplink otherwise. So I just need to bite the bullet. I didn't want to spend the money if I could possibly help it. There's so little that I need engineers for at this point. Like, truly need the count to go up for. But if I don't get started on this, in fact, if I already waited too long, I need 10 days for that stupid thing, and 14 for the, hold on, I'm bouncing around for nothing. Yeah, I need 24 days, and I have 22. So that means if I don't find some other way to get engineers, at least one, in the next several days, then I will not be able to launch new satellites this
There
month.
must be some way to get into that base.
Okay.
What Dr. Shen has in mind.
Well, I would not say that we are doing wonderfully. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.